Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In today's deck video, I'm going to take a look at FunkiMonki's Corrupt Shadow Priest. This is a priest deck that has become surprisingly popular recently, because there are a lot of people who really want to play priest, and sadly priest doesn't have many good decks right now, or any good decks right now, and unfortunately this one is not a great deck either. FunkiMonki is a great deck builder, builds a lot of fun decks, but this meta is really ruthless for fun decks. And looking at this deck's matchups against meta decks, then it's favored against Quest Hunter, it's favored against Quest Mage, and pretty much everything else is like 30-70 or something, so you can't expect much success. But whatever success you can have with this deck, it's built around the Dark Inquisitor Xanesh. Bulk reduce the cost of all corrupt and corrupted cards in your hand and deck by 2, so if you can get your Xanesh early, you can make much of a deck much cheaper and you can win through tempo. Furthermore, sometimes Fairground Fool, Corrupt gain +4 health, so 3 mana 4/7 taunt minion can help against some of the aggro decks, and Crossroads Watchpost can be instrumental in defeating decks like Quest Mage and Quest Hunter, because whenever they start playing spells, well, your minions start to grow and that can be very awkward for them. So for the mulligans with this deck, by far the best card in the mulligan is Dark Inquisitor Xanesh. It's several percentage points above anything else, and it's really a main target in the mulligan. Other than that, Imprisoned Homunculus is sometimes doing quite reasonably, getting a minion on the board very early on, and Crossroads Watchpost for those spell-based matchups. Also, if you have some clear way to corrupt it, Fairground Fool can also be an asset, especially against aggressive decks. But overall, you can't expect much success with this deck, but you can't expect much success with most priest decks nowadays, so if you really want to play priest, you might as well play with this one. And now, let's go take a look at this FunkiMonki's Corrupt Shadow Priest in action. We did our homework on the statistics, we know exactly what to mulligan for, we know how this deck wins. This deck wins with Xanesh high roll. And the opponent is a little slow. But I'm not getting the Xanesh here. OTK. Well, this specific deck can sometimes lose to Crossroads Watchpost. It's unlikely, but it can happen.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
They have brutes, don't they? I think they have brutes. We might be able to handle one brute. They don't always have brutes, though. Sometimes they play this deck without brutes. I was kind of hoping that this would survive, then the Watchpost would be slightly more impactful. I'm still coining out the Watchpost next, right? Yeah, I think I have to. Probably into Fairground Fool for next turn. Oh, but then that happened. Well, now things are just looking really bad. I have the Shadow of Death here though, so could be worse, I guess. We'll place this Fairground Fool between some of these. And hope that they don't have this. I mean, Crossroads Watchpost is still going to buff these. So maybe they miscalculate and end up buffing these when they try to kill them. Well, they didn't. You can always hope, you know. It's not impossible to hope. Into death that Macteridon now. Next turn we're going in with Watchpost and some horrendous growths. And then we'll see what happens. We might get lucky. It's never impossible to get lucky. Oh, now we're not going to go in with those because they just took away my cards. Okay, that was unlucky. But I got Talon, which is nice.
This is not what we stood for.
Talon and Homunculus. Corrupting the Fairground Fool in the process. Really too bad that allows the horrendous growths. That would have been a sweet play. But sometimes lucky and sometimes not.
I see.
Another happy guildie.
And the real problem is that they have an OTK coming eventually. They have to be able to do something about that. I just have to play this without corrupting it, right? And hope that they don't find another board clear. I think that's what I have to do in this position. I need the tempo.
One for you and one for you.
Absolutely needed the tempo there. Soul Mirror isn't really helpful, and neither is Hysteria when the opponent is an OTK deck. Not giving me more cards this time. Sad times. Nice discounts. Oof. Let's hope they can't play these. These are not discounted.
I see.
Okay. They would have to have... Oh, they did. Yeah. It's tough when that happens. Okay, we throw in all we've got, but I don't see how this can be enough. Let's see. There are some high health minions here. And they can't cast spells very effectively. They have to have the second Talented Arcanist here, which they did. So that was unfortunate, of course. They did have that. So that's really good for them. Oh boy. I haven't even played a lot of corrupt cards in this game. There's not a lot of power in Yashurash. I have to play the Battleborn Battlemaster out there, but I don't think it will do much. Next time I could play Yashurash, but what have I even corrupted in this game? I didn't get to play the Croats. No dirigibles either. Oh. Then I just lose the cards again to that third Glide. Okay. So the OTK is coming. What's your opinion on the Illusion nerf? It was really weird. Because it didn't do anything that they said it would. Not weird, stuff happens. They have only 6 cards. How have they played this? Is this a Jace deck? Is Jace coming next turn? It's got to be Jace coming next turn, right? Elbarashi is... I have to kill that with the Soul Mirror. I have to play the dirigible so that it could potentially tank some of the Pelbarashis.
Many cards left.
It's got to be a Chase deck, right? What other win condition do they have left?
Amidst the flames, only we shall remain.
Okay. Chase should kill itself. Does it deal 24 damage?
Potions, flasks, BOE, I got it all.
That's a curious situation, isn't it? What do they have left? Is that Ilginot? And then it kills me with the Aldrachi. I suppose they can tank this and... yeah. And a whole lot I can do about it. There's all the stuff that I have. They didn't have Ilginot in that list. Okay. I mean, personally, I prefer to play decks that if they get to play all of their cards, they can actually deal 30 damage during the game. But that's just like my opinion. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.